Tonight, Turning Point USA, the organization founded by Charlie Kirk, continued his campus tour in Bloomington. Kirk was slated to speak at that event before he was killed last month at Utah Valley University. Good evening, everyone. I'm Chelsea Helms.
And I'm Max Lewis. IU among several universities with Turning Point chapters that have only been growing since that shooting. Fox 59's Scarlett O'Hara spoke with protesters who don't believe that's a good thing, as well as fans of tonight's other high-profile conservative speakers.
Roughly 3,000 people, many students, some Hoosiers who traveled to be here, filled IU's auditorium for this stop on Turning Point USA's tour.
I have no affiliation with either side. I'm just here to learn.
Indiana's a pretty red state, so I know people who drove an hour to get here.
Lines of merch-clad supporters snaked around the building, waiting to pass through metal detectors and take their seats.
I'm glad this is indoor, I will say that, so, anything can happen.
It's not lost on those we spoke to that conservative activist Charlie Kirk was killed during a similar Turning Point event on Utah Valley University's campus last month, one that was outside. This crowd expected to hear from Kirk in Bloomington, but still showed up after commentator Tucker Carlson stepped in to headline.
A lot of us are more, including me, are more divisive or hot-headed than we need to be. Charlie had a lot of emotional self-control.
I still wanted to come and see what he has to say about what's been going on recently over in Gaza and the Middle East.
A big topic of interest on both sides.
I wanted to speak to the Turning Point's audience. I figured they would be receptive to my, messaging.
Signs about violence in the Gaza Strip sat prominently outside the auditorium, without very many to hold them.
I wish there were more. I wish there were more people out here protesting with me.
Erin Halsey held her own protest sign, hoping to change minds about Turning Point's messaging around race, women's rights, and LGBTQ issues.
I think if more people knew what they were really saying about a wide variety of groups, they might not support them.
Turning Point's IU chapter president said they're growing by the day. A sea of fans spent 2 hours asking Carlson questions and clung to the words of Governor Mike Braun, who called the political climate of today a battle of values.
It's up for you to be the foot soldiers that we take what he meant and grow it into the place where this is more common on universities than the other stuff you often see in universities.
In Bloomington, Scarlett O'Hara, Fox 59 News.